Shalom to the elect, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shem Shai, by Shem Kokodash, and giving double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone, who well, peace and salutation to the elect. Starting with the prophets, the 144,000 choice men of each of the 12 tribes of Israel, who have been bestowed this truth to preach to the rest of the 1/3 remnant of believers who are no prophets, men, women, and children, whom are Israelites, that will receive this truth, being predestinated from the foundation of the earth for salvation on this side. Shalom as well, or peace be to the rest of the Israelite foreigners too, that look like the heathen nations where they've been scattered to, but by the way their fathers go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shemiah Mappa and Samappa from the Great Millstone Plaintables camp, coming with another lesson, but also really a update. So yesterday I was on I think I was on a call, and I put up the previous video, and I had clicked like the one tab to the right, upper right, which has the thumbnail with my page, in which you can choose between your various YouTube accounts. And when I went on there, it said page removed, and then also like one of my other tabs had contained a just was up from YouTube, and it was like your page has been removed. And I had seen this message right here, and as of recently, my page, which I said I'll put in an appeal, because they basically stated that I wasn't following a policy of spam and deceptive practice and scams, so we removed it. And I was like, that's impossible and such. My page, in the appeal process, I said that I reviewed, obviously there are different various policies, and I stated that it did not break any of those rules, and that my page covers current events, basically journalism, and that has to be an error somehow, and I was correct. The page was reinstated, but also in the same process, I believe a brother had mentioned something like I had shared a video of his, which I did not. As of recently, as of last night, and I'm gonna look on the activity and see, and it was a Hebrew video. It doesn't show nothing here, and I believe if I go to maybe I believe if I go somewhere, there's another spot maybe I can possibly go to, but I did not share his video. His video is basically going on how he got his Hebrew name and such, and I just seen it as it was showing activity that whomever was reviewing my page was actually put something on there, to drop basically kind of like a hint and such, because that was completely witchcraft what was going on, with out of nowhere your entire page get taken out, despite the fact that I have 0 strikes on the page. It only has a community warning that been up. I can't remove it because I guess the way their policy system is, it doesn't never remove. But I've been being basically very, very good at keeping the page in proper standing. And my recent videos that I have done, you had, let's see, you had this video and another video about Iran with I guess their particular attacks And I put this one up here talking about the unsafe ingredients in food, loopholes and stuff. But my videos don't contain any misleading thumbnails, as their policy was claiming. And it was claiming a lot of different things. As you see here, spam or deceptive practices, which video spam and scams and get rich schemes and sub for sub, incentivization spam and spams, repetitive comments, third party content. Like I'm putting up a page just repeating other videos, and that believe the video is something it's not. I don't do that. My content is very specific, and YouTube does know that, being that they have their data. It's just that they have their AI and their Kashapium going into the witchcraft. Okay, and that's what's going on, because we are at the end. So the left hand, especially yesterday was I think on the calendar it was October the 3rd, and I believe they say it's Rosh Hashanah. Okay, so first day of their year for E, the chief house of E, being Amalek. So that's how that went. But YouTube shouldn't really worry about my page having. Also, they saying also you got to check out policies on misinformation. And all my information is verifiable. I use articles, so from mostly sites like Use Zero Hedge. Okay, so that's an issue on their end. Now, the hopeful elect got a coverage by the Lord. The Lord prayed in John 17. And also in Numbers, the 23rd chapter, it tells you that Numbers 23 and 23, which reads, "Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob, neither is there any divination against Israel." Right? So, according to this time, it shall be, said Jacob, and of Israel, what had the power wrought. Now, you go into it. You have La'ah, Kaya, surely. La'ah is not. Nachash goes into basically witchcraft, divination, enchantment. That is enchantment. By Yaiquab is against. Yaiquab is Jacob. Ba would be the against or in, right? Wala'ah and not. Quasam going into the divination. By Yasha'Allah and Israel or against Israel. Slakia. It says Ka'ith. I think that's time, right? As time. Yeah, according to time. Yashar, and that's going into something else, but that mainly point right there in the Hebrew. This is a statement that I believe the elder brother Monaghan put up to say in Hebrew too, which is a good effort affirming and rebuking these different spirits, and we have to know that. We have that protection by Yahweh Shem Shai, us that are believers. And specifically, like I say, as of lately, my videos have been Hebrew intensive. I've been going into different Hebrew prayers and such, and just keep going in deep. And E is not liking that at all. As I think the elder brother Yashawam did this video, like, we shining more and more and more. We're winning, And obviously on the left hand side you have a losing. So, that's just basically it right there. But my page was attempted to be completely taken up, despite the fact I've been at about 1,294, 93 subscribers for months, and I put out videos daily, like as often as either a day or two, or every day if I can. So just understand there's a attack coming against the page, and there's a lot of lies and deceptions that's being put up, okay, to try to stop and hinder this word, but you can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth, as the scriptures say. 2 Corinthians 13:8, it says, "For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth." And also, I would say too, I actually prayed and believed that my page would be reinstated, so I didn't worry, because I said to the Lord, I said, Yahweh Shem Shah, there's a lot of wealth of work that I have, put up, and I know it's not in vain. So, please do sort out this, and I believe that the Lord will have it, reinstated. I actually, in the appeal process, I gave my one email, not the email for the account. It's actually listed under, and they didn't use the actual email that I listed to be contacted about the actual issue. So that's how he plays. Okay, but I think that's basically it for now. So the page is back reinstated. So, stay informed. But I do have another page, which is GMS Truth 1. Okay, which I don't know if I have it somewhere. So let me see what these posts. I'm gonna see if mine. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that is. But yeah, we got to use wisdom amongst enemy lines, behind enemy lines. So, and then also, I'm gonna go into this word, delude, which a delude is to deceive or impose upon, mislead the mind or judgment of. And this was told to me by a Kashap, which is one that practiced divination, a witch. Upon her meeting me, through her being this particular woman that knows, basically, my fleshly brother in the world is living under this particular house. This particular woman, upon meeting me, she called me the elusive and said my slave name. I finally got to meet him, and I'm sitting there thinking in my head, I'm like, you lucky you even got to even see any of me. But basically, there is a way how we delude and that's thanks to the Lord allowing the elect not to be taken and plucked out of the Lord's hands too. All right. There's let's see, I'm not sure that's John 10:28. Yeah, John 10:27. My sheep hear my voice, I know them, and they follow me, and I give unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand. And you go to the pluck out of power of the Lord hand, pardon me. You go to harpazo, which harpazo go into being seized or snatched away for one, claimed for oneself, because we already claimed under Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and accounted for, which the remnant is required. Okay, so if I be of that number, hey, I'm required. Okay. And we put on as the elect. I think the scripture talk about required in number. Let me see if I can find it maybe on Google or something. Yeah, there's a Google search. There's a precept that say that. Brothers want to put it back in the comment board, they can. And that's basically it, though. All right, so I'm gonna leave it at that for now. So just understand that the page was attacked, and GMS Truth 1 is my backup page. Okay, this is my backup page. GMS Truth 1. Okay, that's the backup page. Only got 130 or 81 subscribers. Okay, so you can, if anything, just have that page on deck. All right, there's only 3 people saw this. But to wind up to the Lord, having faith and praying and believing, so that the petition, goes through, and hey, the Lord sees that faith. This is Mark chapter 11 and 24. Therefore I say unto you, whatsoever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them. So you gotta believe. Okay. So I have that confidence that my page was gonna be reinstated, and it was reinstated. So it's like I'm activating what I believe spiritually before I can see it and it be manifested. Okay. So that's it. Shalom to the elect.